Yo, wait for it. Yo guys, what is happening? Welcome back. I don't know why I did that to start off with, but we're rolling with it. It has been a very long time. I think the last time I posted was October or something really stupid. Wait, we got a sneeze coming. Get the tissue ready. I can feel it. Stupidly long absence. And I apologize for that. There's not really a reason. I've just kind of gone to uni and I've just dropped off grid really. But we're back. What I thought we'd do today was, I thought I'd talk about Freshers Week. I know it's January, I know Freshers Week happened a while ago, yeah, but looking at some of the old snaps for this video, I thought, you know what, it has to be done. Let's talk about Freshers Week. Call it a Freshers Week review. I'm going to be talking you lots through my experience of Freshers Week. I'm going to be telling you like a bunch of different nights through like snaps of the night. Finding a lot of these snaps for the video was pretty mad because some of them, most of them, a lot of them, I don't remember. Some of them, I really don't remember at all. So, obviously, I want to also start off by saying viewer discretion is advised. That note of not remembering my snaps, I'm not responsible for what's said in them. That is not me. Let's crack straight into it. First night I was here, started chatting to the people around in the flat above, in my own flat, etc, etc. And they said to me, okay, well, we're going to go out and we're going to go into town. Do you want to come with us? And I'm thinking, yeah, all right. Going to town. First thing I want to say, right, with Bristol, there's like one really long road called Gloucester Road that like leads into the city centre, but it's got like loads of like shops, restaurants, all of this, all of that. Much like one long high street. Coming from London and you're going country, you're assuming the worst. This is what you imagine anywhere outside of London, a city centre saying. When that was the first place I went on the first night, I was like, shit. Good news is it wasn't city centre. The bad news is city centre isn't much more fun. On this road, right, we're just walking along. And
look, on main road, you know, there's a fire on main road, like campfire things. Don't know what's going on, but Bristol's cancelled. Bristol's cancelled.
I don't know what was going on. There was just a fire, just randomly in the road, and bare like crackheads just surrounding the fire, just on main road by city centre. And that should have been the warning sign that I was going to a place that was done out here. That should have been the warning. I still wasn't prepared. That night was shambles. We literally went to one bar, but on the night, one of us just wanted to use the toilet and we were pre in the menu. And then the security came and was like, oh, if you're not going to buy a drink, then you can fuck off. And obviously, I'm not going to get spoken to like that. But I was like, nah, guys, come on, get on, we're going. They were all just like, okay, well, we'll just buy something. But obviously, Mr. Protester here was like, no, we're going. You're not getting our hard-earned money anyway.
Maintenance loans.
Just ended up coming back and playing Ring of Fire. Night number 2, that's where it was happening. This club is called Motion, right? Pretty much like one massive warehouse here. The security at this place was very tight. And thinking about it now, yeah, I was very lucky to get in. You're seeing hella people like walking back, jumping into their Ubers home, looking all pissed like, oh, man didn't get in, Bouncer's a dickhead. And you're walking and going, haha, that could never be me. And it was.
Oh, this is a good one. Oh! I got that!
Dog. That dog is an op. Yeah, right. I'm walking through my business, yeah. The thing was just lady holding him. I don't know if you saw, she was butch, yeah. He's gripsing up my arm, right? Don't move. The dog's just tried to headbutt man in the nuts. I'm gonna move. There's kids in there. Get searched again, and the same thing happened. Ooh, why are you scared? I was like, I don't like big dogs. I have no problem with dogs. I love dogs. I'm a dog person. But big dogs that are headbutting me in the nuts, I'm not a fan of. Good. Why are you scared? Why are you pressuring man with a dog? Got searched again. After that, cool. Let me walk through without the pouch. Probably like a permanently lingering smell. Walk through without the pouch and they were like, all right, cool, that's fine. Gave my pouch over and we're in. From when I bought my ticket, it was a rip-off. £20 I spent on tickets, right? I thought £20, yeah, you're meant to pay that for a ticket because it's a student night, it's a club night. I don't know. I just thought £20 for a ticket was normal. The reason I paid, right, is because Chipmunk was going. I don't even rate Chip like that. I think like he's a good artist, But obviously, I don't really have any of his songs aside from that one with Roddy Ricch. Thinking, Bristol, we're not going to see much better, so let me just go turn up for Chip. Go to the bar. The deals they had on, double vodka Red Bull for £7.50. And I thought, yeah, a double and a Red Bull for £7.50. That's a good price, right? Yeah, I'll take 4. Spent £60 on drinks that night. I spent £60 on drinks and 20 on the ticket, so it was an £80 night. Ooh, my chest. We're not doing that. That's not how we live our life. We're not lavish like that. With 2 double vodka Red Bulls in my system, I was ready to go. I was ready to go for the night. Now, I won't lie, yeah. I can't lie. I actually had a really good time.
Come on!
I hate drum and bass. I'm not about that. But that night, I was loving it. Look. Every single 2-bab tune they were playing at that club was slapping to me. Probably because I had bad drink in me. And I kept going back for more. I didn't know how much drink I bought until I checked afterwards and I was seeing like... That's £60 down the drain. They even had chips. They even had like a chip stand in there, which I ain't ever seen before. That was banging, fam. Do you know how clutch it was to hop out into the smoking area of the club, mash up, and just see a stand with chips?
What does it mean in your reference?
It was just chips, but I was so gassed. That night, mash up. I was mash up.
See, I'm so happy I got a private story in it, cause you man see the behind the scenes shit in it. So man could be waved there, yeah. As a man is, man's fucked. Can't lie. Man's like 4 vodka Red Bull, man's done.
Mash up. I'm so gassed they were on my private story. I know that right now I'm putting them on YouTube, but it's months after. The reason why I don't drink is because I'm one of them people, I can't hold it.
No, I'm fucking drunk, fam. Like, I don't really do this alcohol thing. My man's trying it out today.
No, I throw up every time. I know in the morning, it's so long. But this night, I actually didn't throw up. I didn't actually survive that night. When I woke up the next morning. Listen, here's the situation. So, woke up, yeah, got my first lecture at 10 a.m. I'm still drunk. The world would not stop spinning. I drank water, had a coffee, had toast, had a shower. Everything. I was sitting in the first lecture hall, right at the back, and the lady was like at the very front, and it was just going. It only stopped at lunchtime, like after I had back these revolting cafeteria wedgies. Yeah, they were they were the hangover cure right there. They did not slap at all, but it was only when I had those that the world actually stopped spinning. Just got up from a nap. Right, let's get straight back into it. So, next night I've got to tell you lots about is it's a night that happened at a little place called the Student Union. Every other uni's SU is kind of like a social spot, but it's study orientated from what I've seen. Not a uni, no. Ours is essentially a nightclub. I remember during Freshers Week, they literally threw on an event there every day. Because it's the SU, it's the most base. So you really had to get there super early or cop one of them wristbands. All a scam. 60 quid on a wristband for Freshers Week to make sure you get into all the events. It's a bump. I wasn't on that. I was just taking it day by day. I can't even remember what the event was. I didn't know what I was in for. I've heard some very, very, very interesting stories from the Student Union. So we get there, right? And...
Hey, there's no one fucking here. There's no one here. It's fucking empty, mate.
That very quickly changed. That night went from 0 to 100 so quick. Another mashup night. And I was paying like, what? 450? 450 for doubles or something ridiculously cheap. The SU is a spot. Cannot lie. SU is a spot. Literally, that entry, if you get in there early, it's like a £5. First drink I ordered of the night, I remember I asked my man for a double spice rum and coke, yeah. Gave me 3 cups, and he was like, I made you dark rum by accident, save for that, innit? That night was so mad. That night was really, really messy. I remember some guys in the smoking area as well gave me like a double vodka. It was that night. That was the night that broke my streak. That night was a Thursday, and that was my streak gone. It was the mixing drinks that killed me. At about, 7 in the morning, I just bopped out to the toilet. Like, I'm pretty sure the whole flat heard me. Just, it was all long. This next night is undisputed, the best night I've had in Bristol, right? Section Boys, they came Bristol. I was like, yes, oh my God. People whose songs I know are coming Bristol. I can't wait. 9 times out of 10, what I've heard about this club is that it is essentially like one like massive rave. It's really grimy. Like, obviously I'm not going to talk too much about what I saw in that club. It was still a bit mad when I went there, but obviously I can't really speak too much about it. So we get there. This was the one club that I'd been to that was playing purely my music. Every other club it's having them play actual music. I remember that night, man. That night was so good. I don't think I even went with a group to that night. I think I just knew most people there. It was because it was just the Beatest night. Everyone from London was of course gonna go see Section Boys, and anyone who listens to drill or rap in any kind of way is gonna go. So we all turned up. I'll put the snaps now.
Let's go! Lock off! Rocket lock off! DJ chop off! Spinning lock off! Everything gun off!
That was a good night. We were moshing the whole night. Look, mosh pits on mosh pits the whole night. We really did turn up for Section Boys. We really did turn up and shut it down. To this day, January 2020, there's not been a better night out in Bristol. I've not had a better night out in Bristol, I can't lie. But all good things come at a price.
Hey, you lots, I'm absolutely fucking fuming. Look at my shoes. My fresh 98s.
They're still messed to this day. Look, they're still messed. My 98s they're still done out after that. Alright, cool. So this next night, yeah, I'm not gonna talk too much about it. I'm just really gonna let my snaps tell the story of the night. But the only bit of information I'm gonna give you guys before is that around that time I was starting to get really broke. So anything over a £5 was really hurting me. But without further ado, let me just show you guys the night. That night was the worst night I've had in my whole life. Not enough words to describe how shit that night was. Tenner on the door, the bastard stole my hard-earned money, flushed it down the toilet in my opinion. That one Bait D-Block song was the one song I vibed to the whole night. I remember just walking out just with the maddest headache in my ear. Oh my god, I was going insane, man. What a shit night. Doing my food shop like a week later, buying these. Look at the state of affairs, man. Look, I'm just gonna show you. This is my snack box. This is the munch box, yeah? Nah, man. Monster Claw. Cheese curls. Neo. I'm tired. I'm angry, man. That was what I was eating because of that night. Baddest plot twist is, came back after that night and got a job there. Worked there for about 2 and a bit months. But we'll save some stories for another time. Since that night, I have not touched any other clubs. That was like my last night out. Got out the Uber afterwards and I was like, yeah, never again. We're done. We're done. Freshers week is over. That was my Freshers experience through snaps. So I hope you guys enjoyed this sort of style of video. Leave a like if you sort of enjoyed what I've been doing and you want to see more of sort of this style. But either way, I hope you man enjoyed. Catch you guys the next time. We've got Dortmund Diaries next week. In a bit.